we are at the IGA Lift Station. Just showed you that on the screen. Lift station's here. Like most lift stations, not much to see from the top.
Well, let's go out and take a closer look.
And here we are on the outside. Pretty much that will have the pumps inside of it, I think. Or that's a generator, right?
Yep.
So they got the generator there and our controls here, and you can see our data command cellular antenna here, taking all that good information from the station here up to data command, and then finally it lands at the plant so they can, when they're there, they can see it. So we've seen lift stations before. There you go. For my man Mauricio, who does all our animation, here's what it looks like. So as you can see, I do have a question for you, Nate, that came up from one of our readers. So the pumps have the chain falls coming up, right? How do you get a pump out?
So they're on the rail system.
Okay.
The tractor saw earlier has a crane on it.
Okay.
And we will connect to that chain and then pull it up to either one pole or two pieces.
Do you have to disconnect everything?
No, they sit in a tube.
Okay, might have to look that up because I wasn't sure of that. Mauricio asked me the question. Yeah, so for one of our viewers asked, where do those pipes end up going? So we're going to show you. In this case, they come over here. And this is a valve pit. So I gave the wrong information to somebody, but Nate has corrected me. So he is going to open it up here for us. And here's where they come. So in this case, those three that I just showed you come through the wall here into this, what they call valve pits. Check valves keep the flow from going back.
Yep, when one pump's running, those check valves, the blue valves there, will shut so that you can't pump around and just back into the pit.
Ah. All right, what's the big one there?
The one here, it's a bypass just in case your lift station would go down.
Ah.
You could connect to that.
And use an external pump to pump it out? And then, so those all combine into this pipe here, right?
Yep, and then that's a force main, a 6-inch force main that runs from here all the way to 39 in front of the car wash.
Gotcha. So Nate, tell me, do most lift stations have valve pits like this?
So most of your bigger lift stations will have valve pits like this that you can actually physically shut the valves off when you have to actually pull a pump. And then you'll have your check valves. Then you'll get into smaller lift stations. We have 2 horse grinder pumps that just have everything inside the actual wet well.
So you only have one pipe coming out and pumping up to the plant?
Yep.
Awesome.
Or wherever it's dropping.
Or wherever it's to the next lift station?
Yep.
Cool. Make our money on the control panel itself. Although we make more money on the automation and monitoring, the control panels themselves are typically built by some firm outside. These have some variable speed drives, some manual pump controls for turning things on off if something would happen with their automation. And then on this side, we have the automation, an old annunciator that they don't need anymore because they have data command to do that remotely, and a little operator interface here that when they're out here, they're able to see what their pumps are doing without opening up the hatches. They can do various changes of state off of this, so it's not a bad thing to have. Some power. So here's the inside of it, or the back side of that door that we just looked at is right there, and all that wiring goes into all this stuff here. Some of this stuff isn't being used anymore, but a lot of it still is. Some time delay relays for doing the pump controls, and we have an alternating relay down here that's notoriously famous for alternating. The orange color here, very industry specific. We have our UPS. Yes, it's not pretty, but there's our data command stuff. So cellular modem right there, our links unit, and all that good information back to their plant. We have a drive shown there, 480 and a lot of stuff that could kill you.